Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Intelligence Maxing, day 67. So, I'm currently on the train back from Baltimore all the way to Gaithersburg. Just had my first day as an intern. I'm actually sitting next to another intern, Adam, and we pretty much had a whole day of doing nothing. So that was pretty fun. But this stream, I kind of want to go through the book Prisoners in Geography. So I was looking at chapter 2 here. This talks about China and goes into some of the details behind the geography behind China, and then also some of the, I guess you could call it, geographical features that help define the country, and also see what I have in my notes here. Maybe some brief history about what's happened in China in the past. Okay, so just to review, when we look at kind of the ethnic group or the ethnic makeup of China itself, it seems like the Han Chinese are the largest ethnic group. And this was kind of confusing to me, right? There's the idea of an ethnic group, and then there's the idea of race. And it seems like race is used to define a more common biological feature in groups of people. So examples of race today include white, black, Asian, Native American. And ethnic group really refers to someone's ethnicity, which is the idea of a set of common cultural heritages among a group of people. So some ethnic groups today include the Han Chinese, the Kurds, which are an ethnic group in Iran, and then also the Irish. So there's a set of cultural similarities between these ethnic groups. I think the Han Chinese, they celebrate Chinese New Year, they speak Mandarin, and mostly are from, I think, the North China Plain, that area. The Kurds, I don't know exactly what language they speak. I think they're a ethnic group that are, I want to say, a minority in Iran. I could be wrong. And then I also have here Confucius. So he was alive during 551 BC to 479 BC. So that's about, like 2,500 years ago. He was a really big philosopher at the time, and I think there's the idea of filial piety. I forgot how to pronounce it exactly, but that's the idea of honoring your ancestors and almost treating them as like a certain religious figure. Then I also have here that the Qin dynasty unified all of China after the Warring States period. So the dynasty itself lasted from 221 BC to 206 BC. So that's about like 15 or so years. And the Sui dynasty, which lasted from 581 Anno Domini to 618 Anno Domini. And this dynasty actually ended up extending the Grand Canal, which is a man-made waterway to connect the Yellow River and the Yangtze River. So you can kind of see this here, the Yellow River here, and the Yangtze River here. So I didn't realize that the Yellow River actually flows under Beijing, which I thought Beijing was actually included in the North China Plain, which I thought was enclosed by the Yellow and Yangtze River. Yeah. So the Yuan dynasty was the first and only dynasty ruled by a foreigner, so someone who was not ethnically Han Chinese, and lasted from 1279 AD to 1368. Okay, so that's kind of where we're at today, or where I'm at right now with the book.